Hey, how you doing? I was just typing a letter to everybody out there in the interweb land, or I can't say TV land, of course, the online land. We all live in a little Zoom cube, whatever. You have to know the Beatles. I screwed that one up too many. Anyway, thank you for joining us. You have reached Scenes from a Hat Online. This is the online portion of our show. We are hopefully returning to the studio soon, and we do have some live gigs booked up, and you will find that information periodically throughout the show and at the end of the show at Northern Stars Theater. Oh, I threw one in. Yes, I am your host, Jay Sterling, but more importantly, I am joined by some fantastically wonderful individuals, and they are Miss M.A. Dorfler, Mr. Matthew, Marissa Thomas, our trouble child, Jeremy, last but not least, Mr. Mark Olson, with his can of ass beer.
Can of whoop ass.
It was an ass beer, Gers beer, Asperger's, and never mind. Anyway.
Lost an audience member.
Burgers.
Oh, look, for hate mail, please address Steve Murphy at. So, I'm typing my letter. There we go. My first chat out to you people. Liquid Cool Comedy is the name of our episode, and game number one, as par for the course, is going to be Caption This. Caption This. And the way Caption This works is that our producer has a decrepit vault of images that is located underneath John's freezer, and he will pull them out and post them online for us. We are going to make some funny comments on them. You out there are welcome to join in. The Restream chat is open, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or whatever. I believe you can just type right in and we'll get the message. So whenever you are ready, my good man, Mr. Murphy, caption this.
Oh my God.
Yes, Mark.
Tastes like chicken.
You were really loud again, Mark. Marissa.
Don't mind it. Tastes like hot dogs.
Matthew.
Ratatouille challenge, mannequin challenge, freeze.
M.A.
Well, similar. Well, kind of, sort of. So this is how Ratatouille really ended.
Jeremy.
Who knew it was so easy to be a line cook?
Matthew.
The reason Don Pablo's has closed in many districts.
You know, I was going to say this is the poor version, the Wish version of Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's called Kentucky Fried Rat. From John Bickford, who is one of our regular members here, but could not be with us tonight. He has typed in state fair food. So we got a rat.
There's no stick.
Not on the stick, yeah. Jeremy.
Mr. President, you might want to just ease him into those social experiments.
Oh. Marissa.
The reason checking on John's freezer ain't exactly winning a golden ticket.
Matthew.
Now, little Jimmy, you better finish your plate or you're not getting dessert.
Mr. Olson.
Dang, that new air fryer really works well.
Marissa.
That's background inspired me. Finish your crud or you're not getting any crap for dessert.
Jay?
Oh, yes. Look what I found in Wuhan. Anybody get that reference?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. I've got one, but we're going to go with M.A. first.
So this dish is really only served once a month because that's how long it takes us to catch them all.
Mark Olson.
Yeah, down at St. Olaf, we roll those in Lefse.
I got nothing. Wow. Marissa?
Nah, I'm just kidding. They're made of chocolate. Eat up.
From Soul Bear, where's the sauce?
Right?
Mark has just joined the Blue Man group.
Yeah.
I had one. It was a little obscure. I don't know if anyone's going to get it. And this is what happened to the patrol when they disobeyed Ben. Movie about. Okay. Jeremy.
Which end do you suck the meat out of?
Oh, shut up. You could have stopped. Marissa.
Mom, you said they just ran away. Because I didn't eat my best.
Matthew.
I said extra crispy.
Mark.
He's my Norwegian hamster. Here, Basil. Here, Basil.
You're still a little loud. Not as bad as before. So your mic is messing you up. Marissa, please.
What, no mayo?
Jeremy.
Garnish with cockroach. Jay?
Hey.
Is your dish, Dad? It's rats. You're scared to death of them. Water'd have to be rats. Wow. I'm dying tonight. M.A.
It's the Minnesota Zoo special.
Ooh, good one by Melty Matt. Let's do a couple more here. Matthew.
Well, I'm only supposed to cook dinner once a week.
Makes sense with the flannel. Excuse me, what is your vegan option?
Good one.
And from Melty Matt. Ah, yes. And here's your appetizers. Just wait for dessert. Matthew.
Now, are they filled with cream cheese or Daya cheese?
Real shit.
So cheddar.
I only eat real cheese with my rat.
Me too.
Hey.
And welcome to Dishes No Longer Served at Disney. Okay. All right, we'll do one more, then we'll move on. Matthew.
They knew better than to be in the kitchen.
And we will move on. Darren points out, and as a fellow vegan, I applaud this video. Mr. Murphy, next image. Oh my goodness. Matthew?
Some say it's an aphrodisiac.
Marissa?
I love it when my dinner can taste me back.
M.A.?
No, you fool. It's the cow brain that's the delicacy.
You two got distorted. Wow. Mike. Mr. Jeremy?
This is some sort of a message. The line cook is getting a raise.
Okay. Matthew?
You should see what's in the oven.
Oh, real good then. Mark?
I think that came from John Bickford's freezer.
And speaking of from John Bickford, I'm sorry, but I lost my head. M.A.
In the mafia, this is how you know you're fired.
They cook it for
My
you.
very first thought was a Godfather reference. Marissa.
Sticking your tongue out, really? It's a little
Mark.
He just had that sly look in his eye, and I couldn't trust him.
Matthew.
Wink if you're okay.
Jeremy.
It totaled the car, but it's here.
Ooh, you stole Marissa's.
Oh no, I lost my.
You
train
just
of
forgot
thought.
it. MA.
Oh, I got it.
You never put something on a cold griddle. It always has to be hot. Always a hot pan.
Marissa?
I don't know. I think it's French. They'll eat it.
Matthew?
Some days I'll just lose my head if it wasn't attached to my body.
You know, someday I'm gonna put a horse's head in a bed. But for now, got a cow and a trow. MA.
This is taking using every part of the animal a little too far.
Yeah, just a bit. Matthew.
White meat special. Tell your guest.
Ooh, from Rachel Young. Is this raw enough for you? Well done. Let's go to Marissa before she forgets.
Shut up. Oh, my bad. You weren't supposed to get the cow head this week. This week you were just supposed to get the bag of dog crap. Take on this. You didn't see it.
Mark.
Here at Hormel, this is how we make the beef stew.
Oh,
Jeremy.
I won the cow tipping contest.
Matthew.
Now, servers, don't forget to mark your tables with scissors and a trash bag.
Jay.
Well, of course the head is on the top. The haggis is in the middle.
Rabbi Burns week too. You hit that right on.
We need to go to Merlin's. Marissa.
No. It's just fondant. Somebody get a knife. Let's slice into this thing.
Jeremy.
Moo through its throat hole.
Oh, I was going to make a moo joke. You stole mine. Mark.
It's stuffed with a goat head and a bunch of fried mice.
It's a mic.
I wouldn't start on the combinations yet because we have yet to see Murph's third image, which I believe we're going to see now.
Ugh.
All right, who wants to get the low-hanging fruit first? Matthew.
Oscar Mayer was a little weenie.
Jeremy.
Dave, put the bong down.
Hey, man. Matthew.
Yeah, TikTok, let's do this video.
Marissa.
It's his emotional support bun.
Oh.
Hey,
Well, I just couldn't find a sweater, but I know Fifi will look good in this. Oh, from another Rachel audience member. See, I told you it was cute. MA.
Oh, so that's why they call them wiener dogs.
All right, she went for it. All right. From John Bickford. Does this count as a dick pic? John, you're funnier when you're not here. Everybody's laughing now. Marissa.
This is so much cuter than the last thing you tried on the bun.
All right. I can hear John frantically typing a scathing email to me right now. All right. Are we hip? We're going to move?
That's a good one.
Let's move. End scene. All right. What is, pray tell, Mr. Murphy's demented mind telling us? F-U-J.
Bestiality gone wrong.
Just F-U-J. What is Mr. Murphy's demented mind trying to tell us tonight?
Animals is food.
What's for dinner?
Haute cuisine.
It's all delicious.
Vegetarian need not apply.
All right, what is it?
Odd food choices.
I was close.
Vegetarian need not
That's
apply.
the same.
Odd is pretty mild in that statement.
Oh,
Bad.
All right.
That was fun.
Dun, da, da, da. Game number two. Game number two is going to be with the lovely couple, Monsieur Matthew and Miss Marisa. And what Matthew and Marissa are going to do is they're going to play a game called Changing Lines. Changing Lines. And the way this game works is that they're going to enact a scene. And throughout various times, random, I'm just going to yell change. And I'm going to yell change. And I'm going to yell change. And the last statement or the last word or the last paragraph, whatever part of it they choose, they can change. Well, they have to change. And it's going to go on for a while. The scene is, take it, ready? You two are going scuba diving. You're going scuba diving. Very common occurrence in Minnesota in the winter. I'm telling you flat out.
Ice lunch.
So, yeah, changing lines, scuba diving. Marissa, why don't you start us off?
So I literally already peed in my wetsuit. When do we get in? Like, when does the ice break and we get in?
I think peeing is a great idea right now because it's cold. It's cold.
You're supposed to do it in your suit to warm up.
I'm already in the water, so join me because it's really cold. It's really cold.
Oh, I'm not getting in the water.
Change.
Oh my God, then I'm coming out.
Change.
I'm going to stay in and really enjoy this body workout shaking.
Change.
Oh my God, call my mom and tell her I might miss her if I die.
Change.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ superstar if I dance really fast. Maybe I'll get warm.
You probably should have peed in your wetsuit before you got in and then just not got in.
You know I don't like pee. It's weird. Don't want it on my leg.
You could have fooled me.
Do I have to keep dancing in the water?
I have a bathroom floor that says you're lying.
Change.
I'm pretty sure you are fond of peeing.
Change.
If it's yellow, you always let it mellow.
Actually, that's the Midwest way. Sometimes it's too yellow, and I've learned that then smells.
Are you just saying that because yellow rhymes with mellow? What do you think the Midwest is, like Dr. Seussville?
I think I'm going to pull you into the water now and see how it feels. It's wonderful. It's like a facial.
No, you're gonna get my hair wet. Stop it.
Change.
I'm trying to look hot for a scuba instructor. Could you not like pull me into the frozen polar ice caps there?
Change.
Do I look fat in this?
Change.
I look hot in rubber.
Splash, splash. You're going to take a bath. You do look hot, Black Widow. But this is cold. I think I died twice already.
Change.
I think I pooped my pants.
Change.
I think I can't see you anymore. Where are you? Speak.
I'll never let go.
You did.
End scene. End scene. Matthew's gonna die. End scene.
He doesn't care.
Wow. Boys, I was actually thinking you were cold. You kept going like this. Okay, great.
If it's yellow, how dare you bring up my personal life?
Hey, watch out where the Huskies go.
Well, with hard water, it's difficult. Leaves a rim.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Game number two. Game number two is going to be this is three. This is three. I don't count. I guess I don't count caption this as a game. It's just part of our warm up. Yeah. So it's officially game number three. I'm glad it's a number thing because it's called the alphabet game. It's called the alphabet game. And last time, Emma and Jeremy did very well. They had quite a few seconds left over, so I wanted to see if they could beat that record. So we're going to make them do it again. We're going to see how well they can do it without going backwards or skipping. At some point, the better they get, Murph and I are going to start installing penalties on them for missing letters, going backwards, things like that. Oh, well, maybe going backwards will give you a bonus.
Mark, do not put it up.
Come on.
They can do without Mark's background. They don't need to cheat.
He's struggling. I see it.
All right. MA,
Yes.
Jeremy, your scene is that you are ice fishing. You are ice fishing. The word, the letter we are starting off with today is the letter J, as suggested by John Bickford. The letter J.
Jeez.
Just John, not John Jokum. John Bickford. So, and to remind people out there, the way this game works is that MA will start with the letter J, and then Jeremy has to start his next sentence with the letter after J. But I'm not going to tell him what it is. Shh, he's got to figure it out. And they will continue down the length of the alphabet till they get all the way back to J, and then I'll buzz them out. Theoretically, they can do it in under 2 minutes. They did it last time. Ice fishing, MA and Jeremy. The clock will start when MA is finished with her first sentence, the letter J. Whenever you are ready, the alphabet game.
Jeremy, I brought the beer.
Kick me a can over here.
Let me break one off of the pack here for you.
Man, nothing like a cold brew and a cold shanty.
Nothing like it.
Oh, I got you a gift here for the ice.
Pete's sake, that's so nice of you.
Quite thoughtful I was trying to be.
Really, do you think we're going to catch anything today?
Seriously, no. No.
That's what I thought.
Under the ice, there's a young man that's supposed to give us all of the fish.
Vectress is his name?
Well, I didn't really catch his name off of what he was saying. He just said he was going to bring the fish right to us.
Xanadu, I wish I knew his name.
You know, I think it was Davy?
Zero?
Abel?
Betty.
Chuck?
Damien.
Ed?
Farouk.
Gorgeous, George. I just say we got to get past this.
30 seconds.
How on earth do you catch a fish under the ice?
I typically use dynamite.
Jeremy, I think you're right.
NP, 17 seconds left. I don't know to award you points or take away points for hovering around the letter Z for like 3 rounds.
And missing M and D.
Yeah. Did he?
No,
I
we
tried to keep track
didn't.
and I mark it off. Like, did I
Chuck went to Chuck to where? Chuck went.
Man, nothing like a cold beer and a cold shanty. Nothing like it.
We
Yeah,
didn't
but what was
we
that?
didn't have around Z, did we?
Maybe why? It was amazing. Abel, Betty,
We'll rewatch that later.
Chuck.
Let's go back to the tape.
Please rewind.
Oh, hey, Mark's got the alphabet up now.
And you are the sometimes, Z.
Mark's lip syncing, his sync is out.
Sync is out.
All right. Anybody who wants to take a swig, we got a brand new game. This is our second time playing called Inner Dialogue. Inner Dialogue. This is for all of our wonderful players. And the way this game works is we have a central brain, and that brain is in a person. And that person has multiple traits. And every time we play this game, the traits change. Maybe we'll reuse a couple here and there because we all do anyway. So on tonight's episode, Mark is the central brain. As he says, oh shit. Last time it was MA for our first trial run. So this time it's Mark. And he has a decision or a situation that he needs to handle. And he's thinking to himself. And all these traits are part of Mark's embodiment. MA is going to be anger. MA is going to be anger. Matthew, you are indecisive.
Sure.
Indecisive. Marissa, you're obsessed. You are
Ooh,
obsessed.
this is personal now.
And this is all typecasting. And Jeremy, you're excited. Jeremy is excited. Our little Wolfman Jack Amish boy. I don't know what that beard is throwing me out. Mark, you have a situation before you, and you need to rationalize it with all your inner dialogue. You have discovered you have a leaky sink. You have a leaky sink. You don't know what to do about it, do you? All right. For the second time in history, ladies and gentlemen, inner dialogue.
You're muted.
Mark, you have no sound.
Nobody can hear me.
I feel like I don't even want to talk, but I should. I don't know. Should I talk or not? I'm not sure. I'm not sure though about my sink.
Man, come on. I've got nothing here. Come on.
My sink's not broken.
Well, I
Is it
got
broken?
this. I got this leaky sink. I don't know what to do about it. Should I fix it or not? I mean, I got a plumber. Huh?
Should it be? Maybe you shouldn't come in the house. What was
God
that?
damn it. Another fucking problem with this house.
Too many
I shouldn't
problems.
have bought the house. I bought the house, but I shouldn't have bought the house. Maybe.
Well, I
Am
love
I
this
back?
house. Oh, Mark's back.
Yeah, my microphone changed on me. It just,
Did it break or did it not? I don't know.
I have no idea. But
See, problem after problem.
Oh my god! I should
Yes.
have bought the mic. I bought
Okay,
the mic. I
okay.
shouldn't.
If it starts dripping, I'll do okay. I'll get through this. I'll just get a cup. I have to collect every drop. I can't let those drops
Should I
go.
return the mic? I think I should return it, but I don't know.
But if
you
you
know,
return
this is
it, how
about
will
the
you?
sink, though, Matt. I need to, Mr. Undecisive Brain. Let's get back to the topic, please. So
Yeah,
now
the sink is broken.
It's leaking, and I need.
Is it my fault? I don't know.
I need to get it fixed, and
But I'm
I have
cheap, and I don't know if I
minimal
should
plumbing
pay.
skills.
I'm going to have to hire a plumber, and that's going to cost a shit ton of money.
That's
Money
why
I don't
do it.
have.
I should
Finally.
shut the water off.
Somebody's coming to the house.
Oh my god! Don't let him in! Don't let him in! Should I let him in?
What if they want to change to a new sink? Do you know how long it took me to get used to this sink? And we've
Oh my!
become so close.
Oh my god! I don't need a sink.
And they're probably not even going to wear a mask.
I'm just going to
I'm
let him
not
go, Jay.
vaccinated. Don't let him in. Maybe let him in. Should we let him in? I don't know.
I wish
Oh, I know.
our brain would
So the second time we tried this game, everybody kept talking. Matthew kind of stayed in character the whole time, and Mark lost his microphone.
Well, wait. Did he lose? his
Surprisingly
microphone?
enough, we had technical difficulties, and John Bickford was not here.
Where's his refrigerator? Freezer? Is it a fridge or freezer? I can't remember. I don't know. Is it that?
We will try this again another time.
Wait, are
I
we
apologize for our
The
technical
dialogue was
difficulties.
great. I mean, it's like,
like,
I don't even need to play.
do they hear me or do they not? Because I'm not sure.
Matthew, we're done.
Oh, are we done? Because I'm not sure. Should I stop?
When I sent these notes to Murph, I thought, leaky sink. Jeremy likes to fix things, so I'll make him excited.
I don't know how to
All
play.
he was excited about was someone's coming to the house.
That was great.
I loved that.
That was a good one.
Finally, people.
And that was when I finally said, you know what? I'm just going to let them go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because theater dialogue is just, okay, I'm just going to listen.
All right. We got an idea. We'll try to make it work. So we're going to switch to something else.
Oh,
You like that
Just so
festive
my
clue?
microphone
Switch?
works.
I use the word switch as in switching roles. So we're going to play switching roles, and this is for Mr. Microphone, Mark Olson, and Miss Marissa. And the way switching roles works is that they're going to enact a scene, and throughout various points of the scene, I'm going to yell switch. And we're going to start out with Marissa being a foreman on the job and Mark being a worker. So when I yell switch, Mark will become the foreman and Marissa becomes the laborer. Your scene, my good people, is that you are at a city water treatment plant. At the city water treatment plant. I've decided to not tell you what's wrong. I'm going to let you make that stuff up on your own. So, we'll give Mark the benefit of the doubt that his microphone will work. So we'll start with Marissa. And whenever you're ready, Miss Marissa, switching roles.
Oh yeah, see what the problem is. You got a leaky sink.
Yes, but that has nothing to do with the water treatment piece that we're supposed to be doing here at work. And I'm really upset about this new thing we got to do. Do we really have to sift the shit and analyze it for COVID?
Well, now you know why a leaky sink is such a problem in a water treatment plant. Where do you think you're treating things, buddy?
But the sink isn't where the shit comes from.
It didn't?
At least not in my house.
I got a few customers to call back then.
Maybe at that rock concert, the pee and the shit comes from the sink.
Maybe, but you got one shitty leaky sink here.
Stop. Switch.
That may be, but you got one shitty, leaky sink here.
So are you going to fix it?
Why would I fix your sink? We're supposed to be treating the water at the water plant.
You are here to fix things. Is that not what you're here for?
We're city workers. That's not part of our job description.
Not?
No, we don't fix people's sink. That's for a plumber.
Oh. Kind of figured it was my pay grade, but
We
so
sniff shit.
I don't want to touch that shit.
No, that's why we have the sifting tools.
No, I mean it's leaking. I don't want to touch it. It's leaking.
Okay, you know what? I found some pretty cool stuff in that shit. If you use a sifting tool, you might find somebody's jewelry.
You seriously found jewelry and shit.
I did.
That must have been some shitty jewelry.
No, it was a diamond ring.
Stop. Switch.
No, it was a diamond ring.
I know diamond rings, and I've seen diamond rings. I've seen necklaces. Once I saw
Prettier. What do you think?
and,
Only smart people can see it.
You know, one time I saw the necklace come through and the head was still attached.
Did it look like a cow?
It did. It did.
I think I saw that. We had to take advantage of the fact that, there can be some poo in your drinking water because we had to stop and get that out.
I know.
That
I know. Well, and you know what else that cow had? A big old golden nose ring.
Oh, you took that too?
Damn, yes.
Hold on.
I got it in a very special place now.
Could you say that louder? Hold on. I just need to itch my nose. You say you took that gold ring.
You got a microphone by your boob?
Stop. Oh, no, don't stop. No, switch on that line. Switch on that line.
What, you got a microphone in your boob?
Yeah, I've got my man boobs. I like to put things down there.
Hey. Don't you try to pull a fast one on me, all right? I've had the girls, the princesses here, since I was 26, all right? I know how to hide things in there. I know how that goes, all right?
Yeah, my grandma used to hide her Tums in there.
What?
She put her Tums down there.
Is that where you
grab
got
a Tum, and that would help her stomach.
That's where you got it from?
That's where I learned to stuff stuff down there.
Wow, we learned some bad habits from our families.
Yeah. Well, then there was the Kleenex incident.
The Kleenex, is that from sifting poop?
No, the Kleenex was the other thing that she'd put down there.
Oh, to grow a cup size? You know what? I found that out in like
No, to blow her
5
nose.
years, but it just doesn't work.
This was my grandma. She didn't have, it had all fallen by then, so. It was just a place to store the Kleenex till she needed to blow her nose.
You spent 80 years trying to stay at, full salute, you'd be sagging too. That's
Yeah, I suppose gravity sucks.
Stop. Switch.
I suppose gravity sucks.
It does, and that's what we have to get the poop sifted. See, gravity takes the water out, and we use the sifting units, and that's how we get the poop.
I
And
thought
sometimes
gravity made the poo sink to the bottom. Unless you're lucky, you get them floaters. That way, you get an hour and a half lunch.
you know, you get the floaters, but you see, it does make that sink. You put the sifter at the bottom, and you lift it up through the water. It's
If
kind
it's
of like catching. It's kind of like catching fish.
If it's floating, why do you got to
Cast
dig
the-
it?
You cast the nets into the sea. Well, we cast the sifter into the pool.
And scene. Net into the sea. Oh, Mark. Oh, Mark.
This isn't the gold mine era.
Yeah. And as soon as you said floaters, all I could think of was Daddy Doo Doo.
Or kids at the pool.
In the pool. Thank you. That's right.
Time to get some kids out of the pool.
All right.
Yeah, they got to go swimming.
All right. And it takes a real dude to be complimentary of his own man boobs. I want to tell you right now.
Yeah, takes a village.
All right. Moving. All right. I'm a little disorganized here. Set my clipboard down. Grab that because we got 2 more games, I think. I don't know. I got a couple more cards. Let's make a date. Let's make a date. And we are going to return to our usual lineup with Miss M.A. being the contestant. And what Miss M.A. is going to do is that she is going to choose from 3 of the most wonderfully handsome eligible bachelors. They couldn't make it. So she's going to pick between Matthew, Jeremy, and Mark. Matthew is going to be bachelor number 1, Jeremy is bachelor number 2, and Mark is bachelor number 3. Oh, thank you, Mark. Yes, I see it. So I'm trying to figure out how long I need to stall. Our producer's getting really good at sending the quirks. MA's got 2 rounds of questioning to ask each of these 3 gents and try to figure out what particular quirk they've just been assigned. She doesn't know, and they've never seen them before either. So, Matthew, do you have yours? You good?
Yes.
Jeremy? Mark? Excellent. Well then, Miss M.A., when you're ready, let's make it.
All right, bachelor number 1. What's happening?
I'm very busy signing autographs, taking pictures because I just left the stage. Ooh, boo. I just left the stage.
That is so dope. Okay, bachelor number 2. Would you like me to announce you?
Yeah, it'd be great. I've got a whole room to entertain, and the cicadas are really, you got to pluck the wings off of them before you get them fried.
Oh, okay. Bachelor number 3, I guess. How long have you been working here?
Well, I've been working here since the show was done. And, you know, I just got to say, the producers didn't give me much to work with. There was nothing, there wasn't a good choice.
I totally get that. I really do. Okay, bachelor number 1. You don't remember me at all, do you?
I have many fans and I have many awards sitting on my shelf. It's not an Emmy, it's not a Grammy, it's not an Oscar. I think you understand I'm busy winning.
I get it. I totally get it. It's so awesome. I'm so glad.
Back to
that
me,
you
though.
played it. Okay.
I have a photo for you later if you're nice to me.
Okay. Bachelor number 2. What's it all about?
It's all about the boiled cockroaches. Once you get them dried out, you send them right into the pan, you give them a good boil, they swell back up. They give them that nice, pristine, original crunch that you were looking for.
Okay. So, bachelor number 3, who are you really here to see?
I really just like the producers of another show to give me another chance so that I can have a better selection of people to choose from. I mean, one was a lesbian, one was I don't know, a gold digger, and it just was not a fun thing.
Okay.
All right, MA. You think you got it? You got that smile on your face.
Yeah.
I think you got all three.
I think so.
All right. Fire away.
Bachelor number 1 is a Tony Award winning actor from Broadway.
What else would Matthew be? Of course.
Difficult, yes.
Typecasting. Bachelor number 2 is a chef that cooks odd foods like insects.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think the shoe kind of gave it away.
Oh, that was fun.
That was good. And Mr. Olson.
Mr. Olson, I am so sorry that you couldn't find somebody on The Bachelor.
Wow. And what? Who could turn down Mark? He's adorable.
Wild cats.
You made him easy tonight, man.
Okay. What did you say, Matt?
May talk. So you're mixing us up now, or
What'd you say about Matt? I missed it.
I said you made him easy tonight.
Oh, then you should talk about Matt.
Oh, that's
Scott.
every night, MA.
He's always easy. He's not cheap.
And May starts my first letter in my name, but no.
All right. I just pulled the last card from the hat. It is the quickies. It is the quickies. And one of our regular players, Mr. John Bickford, I believe is waiting in the wings. Murph, is he ready? John, are you ready? If we pull this off, he's going to pop on in, and I'm going to go through the quickies, and we'll have 6 players for the last game.
Okay. That's fun. Oh, we're all switching backgrounds? That's fun. Let's do it.
Well, if you can switch backgrounds if you want. I don't know if we go offline for a moment or what.
I know.
He's not in the room? He's not there? Okay. We're going to go over the quickies.
Go. Just
Give him
go.
a minute. Okay.
Let's go. Just go.
Let's go back to my inner dialogue while we're waiting.
Oh my
I
God,
wanna
should
know
I
how
stay
that
or should
turns
I
out.
go?
I'm okay with that.
Should I have a background change or not? I don't know. Jen, live
Yeah,
or now?
but how's the video stream? Nothing.
Yeah, but
John is 30 seconds behind.
that's putting it lightly.
That's what his last wife said.
Anyway,
All right. Well, why don't I start? Yeah, I say why don't we start? And if he joins
We
in,
can all join in the quickies anytime we want.
I've done it multiple times. Right.
You're already on screen.
What do we got here? I
I'll say that we are.
got 2 of them stuck together here. I'm trying to.
Oh, that's your.
But it's not what you think it is. So, our first quickie of the evening is if celebrities were doctors. If celebrities were doctors. And we will begin with Miss Marissa.
We'd all be screwed.
Jeremy.
Botox, silicone.
Mark.
Dr. Phil claims to be a doctor already.
Matthew.
Hey, Doogie, you're a kid. Step aside.
M.A.
Get on the table.
Jay.
Oh, I don't know how many cavities you have. 4 or 5. Do you feel lucky? Marissa, I think, is next.
I'd be getting breast exams from Chris Evans monthly.
She's not wrong there.
And I feel it again. Over
Are
here.
you sure? Yeah.
Only once a month?
Matthew.
We represent the gang doctors.
We
What the
represent
hell was
the
that?
Anesthesia Guild. The Anesthesia Guild. Jeremy.
Yo, Adrian, you only got a flu, you know.
And then COVID. MA.
Hey, I'm trying to practice medicine here.
Matthew.
It's just a tumor.
Jay,
You don't understand. It could have been more tender. Mark.
Sounds more like a cooking show.
I'll fix tits for 2,000, Alex.
Matthew.
I think you should turn and cough. Just cough.
Jay.
You bloody idiot! His liver's over there!
Yeah.
It wasn't even a good yell, and everyone knew it was Branson, so. Or Ramsey.
Ramsey.
Sorry. Marissa.
oh my God, I'm not touching that. That is not hot.
Jay.
He's dead, Jim. Marissa, yeah, your background, your hand fades sometimes. So, Marissa, go ahead, please.
We just got the results from your pap smear. You're like a virgin.
Jeremy.
I am Luke's father.
Matthew.
I pity the fool who needs an MBA. I pity.
Mark.
I took my medicals training from Dr. Crusher.
Jay.
Well, we got this guy with a problem. Matthew.
You can't handle the truth.
Marissa.
Look, the insurance companies say who, they say when, they say how much.
Oh, and there's John Bickford. Jeremy.
You need a full dose of Hulkamania, brother.
Mark.
Reflux. That blessed condition.
Jeremy got a spit take. Yes, John.
Take out your appendix, I will.
Matthew.
It's the end of your world, and we know it, and I feel fine.
I want to play off Mark's. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take this scalpel. Yeah, and I'm gonna put it right there. All right. While Jeremy still has his composure, Jeremy.
You're probably asking yourself one question. Did I take the left testicle or the right? Both.
Mark.
Gonads are not the ones you are looking for.
Ooh. M.A.
The thing about kidney stones is you just have to let it go. Let it go.
Matthew.
What we're about to do is put his balls inside of a crock pot.
Jay.
Sure.
Well, I don't know. Well, it's pretty kind of useless, don't you think so? I mean, it's just a pancreas. Mark.
Meatloaf again?
Oh. Eddie. Matthew.
All righty then. He died.
Jay.
I just considered the medical books more like guidelines. All right, I'll grab the hat in a minute. Jeremy.
It's all medicinal, man.
Here.
Hey, man, isn't that his kidney stone, man? Okay, we'll do a couple more. Mark.
We will pump your dick up.
M.A.
Snoop with the double P with the double G with an MD.
Jeremy.
I got your prescription in a van down by the river.
Jay.
Jay.
You got the big booty in the neighborhood. All the boys going to slap it because it feels real good. Marissa.
So I feel like you know someone that died. Do you know someone that died? Because you're gonna be with them very, very soon.
Sign these insurance papers. Gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. Mr. Bickford.
Oh, yeah, you were a very good boy. You would like a pudding pop?
Oh.
Oh.
Matthew.
Hillary, will you hand me the scalpel?
Oh God.
Jeremy.
If you got a clean bill of health, give me an oh, hell yeah.
Mark.
Dr. Columbo. Just one more question.
Yeah, Marissa.
Oops, you did it again. Are you not talked about like
Melty Matt's got one. And you get a transplant, and you get a transplant, and you get a transplant. Nice. Matthew.
4 scores and you died 7 years ago.
Jay.
What do you mean anesthesia? You keep using the word. I don't think you mean what that word means. John.
Yeah, I'm looking at the ultrasound, and you are not the father.
All right, Murphy has one. We're going to go to Mark first.
I'm your doctor, and if I'm gonna be your doctor, you gotta hear what I'm saying.
As our producer has one. I'm getting too old for this shit.
Yeah.
My favorite movies. Matthew.
I don't understand why I'm in jail.
But I look fabulous. M.A.
You got a motherfucking tumor on your motherfucking lung.
Cancer, you know what I mean?
It's benign.
All right. The surgery's over. I want you to stand up and say, oh, I feel good. Boy, we're on this one a long time. Marissa, please.
I have a really stupid one. Smelly fart, smelly fart.
I have seen maybe 4 episodes of that show. That's one of them. Mr. Bickford.
It's not a tumor.
All right.
Female.
My brain's churning. I'm gonna stay on this all night long. We better go to the hat. And
Yeah.
okay.
Uh-oh.
The good news is I'm okay. The bad news is the car blank. The good news is I'm okay. Bad news is the car blank. Matthew.
The good news is I'm okay. Bad news is the car is missing.
M.A.
The good news is I'm okay. The bad news is the car is at the bottom of the ocean.
John.
The good news is I'm okay. The bad news is the car is a 72 Pinto.
There was feedback on your mic. Matthew.
The good news is I'm okay. Bad news is the car has a dead body in the trunk.
Jeremy.
Good news is I'm okay. Bad news is the car didn't have a cup holder for my beer.
Marissa.
The good news is I'm okay. The bad news is the car is not the same one I left in.
John.
The good news is I'm okay. The bad news is the car is now a robot.
The good news is I'm okay. The bad news is the car's still registered to Steve Murphy.
That's
Thank
better.
you for the idea, Marissa. MA.
The good news is I'm okay. The bad news is the car is now in like a little cube.
Mark.
The good news is I'm okay. Car? What car?
On that sad note, let us move on. Things you can say about an intervention, but not your SO. Things you can say about an intervention, but not your significant other. I believe Mr. Jeremy had his hand up first.
At least somebody's telling me that there's some good in me.
Ouch. Marissa.
So I am so not doing this again.
John.
Yeah, I just want to start this off by saying we all love you very much.
Mark.
Well, that was one big cluster.
Right. Matthew.
I'll always be here for you.
John.
No, you're not allowed to leave.
Jay.
Okay.
You stopped me. MA.
You need me.
Rickford.
So you're addicted to sex, huh?
Matthew.
I want you around.
Wow.
Yep, but not. Right.
Single. Hi.
Mark.
You want some head? I mean, a cow head?
From Melty Matt. Oh no, not this again. John Bickford.
Yeah, this hurts me more than it hurts you.
Mr. Olson.
Well, that took about 30 seconds.
Okay, moving on.
Oopsies.
Mark for the win.
Right. And right. I still wanted to do this regardless. I know one of our member doesn't know much about this. Failed auditions for Star Wars. Failed auditions for Star Wars. Wow, Marissa. Yes, do go.
Oh, I don't do spaceships and geeks. No. I'd rather be naked.
Mark.
You fucking Luke!
John.
Fuck you, Lucas.
Matthew.
The force is always with me.
Jay.
Too many F words. The Force, motherfucker. You use it? Back to Matthew.
Is this how I hold a lightsaber?
Nice. John.
Oh, yeah. Is that a lightsaber in your pocket, or are you just glad to see me?
Whoops, that's not it. Wow. Mr. Olson.
We've done this before. Why are you trying to copy us?
Matthew?
I'm allergic to metachlorine crystals, so get that out of my face.
M.A.?
Oh, wait. The script said Tatooine? I thought it said tattoos.
From, what do we got? I missed one from prior. From Melty Matt. Master Puke. Master Puke. No, I mean, Mr. Bickford?
So are we seriously shooting in the desert?
Jeremy? Matthew?
Princess Leia, I'm ready.
Jay.
Oh, you never heard of the Millennium Falcon, huh? Well, let me tell you about it. Mark?
I saw you were using Bigfoot, so I thought I wanted to be in the show.
All right. Here we are. And I'm being very quiet and melodramatic. What, Murph? I'm being quiet and melodramatic because it is the last quickie. That means it's the Jokerpedy.
Oh.
And tonight's joke, the hat matches my shirt. All these years I just got that. Jokerpedy. Mushrooms. Mushrooms. And like the game show of old, this is the punchline, and they will give us the setup, oftentimes in the form of a question. I believe Mark Olson was first.
What's not just for breakfast anymore?
Jeremy?
How do you get on scenes from a hat?
M.A.?
What is weed the gateway drug for?
Matthew?
What do dicks look like?
John?
Hello, it's me, Mario.
Marissa?
Yeah, I was kind of there. What am I wearing? Little red overalls? Gonna power me up?
Jay?
Mushrooms. Nature's pimples. Mark?
What Cheech and I like to put on our pizza, man, when we get the munchies?
Matthew?
What does a Smurf live in?
John?
Where all my sled dogs live? Woo.
Over my head, and I'm wearing the top hat. Matthew?
Do. What makes me bigger?
And did you not just make a dick joke on that in your first round?
He was talking
I'm
about
gonna go
rich.
for a follow-up, Bob. Speaking of that.
Mark?
What the choir at St. Olaf takes before every concert.
Jay?
What's a good way to watch Scenes from a Hat? All right, couple more here. Matthew?
What is the safe word when you're watching Scenes from a Hat?
John Bickford?
Yeah, what that butt plug looks like?
Wow. Matthew?
What's in Bickford's freezer?
Marissa?
What you shouldn't do before you audition for Star Wars. Get you.
Jay?
Never mind. It was too geeky.
Do it. You can do it.
Shit, I can't remember. When you don't have the spice from Dune, I can't remember what I was going to say. Never mind. Mark?
What do you have to take every night to sleep?
How did I become Luke's father? And also quietly sitting in the short bus, Jeremy.
What do you call a wet room of cornmeal? Mushroom.
Oh God.
Ooh, that joke.
John.
How come it is I see 6 other people on here?
All right. Are we good? No chats?
Got nothing.
Oh, we got one from Soul Bear. Sorry. What is how?
Not a dick joke.
Oh, okay. I couldn't read his. Okay. What is how you get higher than a kite?
You believe you can fly.
What is Popeye's other secret power? All right. I'm going to move the chat.
And
The
what
hat is
tastes like
back.
dirt?
It's all down. What should not be used as a laxative? All right. The crowd is now firing in. We're going to, okay, Mark, go ahead.
I have to add on to your Popeye one. And olive oil will like it too.
Oh, Popeye.
I want to thank you all for bearing with with us. Thank you for watching Scenes from a Hat Online. We hope to announce our return to the studio soon once the studio opens up. In the interim, we will still be here live online Sundays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. February 25th, we have a show at the Northern Stars Entertainment Center in Ramsey, Minnesota. Tickets are on sale. There's a discount for seniors. It's a nonprofit organization. They do a lot of work with kids, stuff like that. We're very happy to be there, help out another community member. So that's that. Keep your eyes open. Come to the show. There's going to be a lot of audience participation. Well, if you show up, there will be, and we want you there, honestly. So with that being said, I'm going to grab my clipboard because Murph didn't number the participants for me. I am Jay Sterling, and I am joined by my dear friends, Miss M.A. Dorfler, young Master Matthew, the always effervescent Miss Marissa, the charming lad Jeremy, the stalwart of us all, Mr. Mark Olson,
I think I need an aspirin.
Damn it.
and John Bickford as the Beaver. On behalf of all of us and Mr. Steve Murphy, thank you for joining us. We loved your comments. Always chime in. We dig it. We love it. Thank you. Have a great time.